I'm your host, Sunny Sandstorm, here with you on STFM-Radio, and if you've been listening in the last couple of days, you might have heard our interview with the teacher from the upcoming LBB3 film, A Bussy Day, coming out this Friday, on the 27th of November. And this time around, we've got his co-star here in the studio with us. Welcome to the show, Mr. Nurse Master.
Well, thank you, Sammy. You've got very comfortable seats here in the studio.
Really glad to have you here, Mr. Nurse Master. I really am. You've got your Bussy Day film coming out in just a few days, and we'll talk more about that in just a little moment. But first, you and the teacher had little parts in this other film called First Time Valentine, which of course was a film made for Valentine's Day. So I thought, with it being this time of the year and all, I could maybe ask you some holiday-themed questions, if that's alright with you.
Of course it is, Sammy. Go right ahead.
Alright then! First up, with it being Thanksgiving and all, what are you thankful for, Mr. Nurse Master?
Well, I'm just thankful I get to do a job where I get to help people. It makes me feel better to see them get better. I'm also thankful for all the little surprises that life brings my way every single day. For example, I went to the school cafeteria yesterday and they had Danishes in there again.
Alright, pretty grand, sir, better than most. But now let's get a little bit silly with this. It was Halloween last month. What'd you wear?
Excuse me?
What'd you wear?
Bless you. Or Gesundheit.
Oh, my bad. What I meant was, what did you dress up as for Halloween?
Oh, I've been meaning to dress up as Super Mario, but I had been so busy at the end of October that by the time it was here, I completely forgot that it was Halloween already. So I didn't have a costume, but most people still thought that I did, so it still turned out okay.
Now let's look a little bit into the future for a moment, okay? What do you want for Christmas, Mr. Nurse Master?
I don't know about gifts. I'm quite happy as I am. But I guess I would like a hug.
Oh, I'll hug you, Mr. Nurse Master. Come here.
Hooray!
That's pretty good. But now, let's get back to your movie. A Bussy Day, coming out on the 27th of November. That's just a few days from now. This Friday, actually.
Yeah, it's really soon. I'm getting excited.
So, how about you tell us, why should people watch this movie? Why should they use up their time to sit down and watch this movie with you and the teacher in it?
If you mean more than just out of politeness and appreciation for all the time spent on making the film, I guess it's not really that long. It's 27 minutes. That's about 3 times less than most movies these days. So that's something already. It's not much time spent, but also it's an experience of a movie. It's got all sorts of stuff in it. There's fun times, there's good times, and there's some times that are kind of bad times. But then they get good times again. Because always, like I say, bad times are just good times waiting to get better.
Alright, now the teacher was here just a few days ago.
He was?
Yeah, he was. And I asked him to describe you in some ways, but he didn't really know much about you. So now, what can you tell us about the teacher?
I don't actually know much about him either. I would like to, though, so hopefully he'll open up a bit on a trip. I know that he likes his pineapples on pizza for sure. I walked past the classroom and heard him talking about it many times. Oh, and I also know that he's got a cool mustache.
Alright, that's really great. You know, it's been awesome having you here, Mr. Nurse Master. It really has. I feel like my day's gotten better just from seeing you. But unfortunately, that's about all the time we have for this interview. So, do you have some final words for the listeners?
Everybody, listen to me. It doesn't matter who you are or how old you are, or what gender or race or species you are. It doesn't matter if someone tells you that you should be something, or if they call you names or say that you're something. Just trust yourself. Don't actually always even believe in yourself, because sometimes you might be a bit down and not see all the good things out there. So just take your time and try to remember that the world has good things in it too. You just have to sometimes find them. But also sometimes they find you. Yeah, I guess that's it. You keep that in mind too, Sammy. Thanks for having me.
Alright, that was Mr. Nurse Master from A Bussy Day, coming out this Friday on the 27th of November in Little Big Planet 3 and on the YouTube channel Epic LBB Time. Next up here on STFM, we've got the up-and-coming reggae band Babylon Bats with their new hit single, AML Man. Stay tuned, because after that we got some news. There's been some crazy stuff happening. Everything and more right here on STFM-Radio.
Every morning the sun comes up from a different direction. In the air now. It goes down and I get an erection. I don't know what to do. I got no hands on my I had no girlfriend, and all my other friends have gone down south. I'm just an armless, smallest, lonely man. Beyond those things, I don't know who I am. I have no birth certificate. That is a thing I have not seen yet. I can't have sex, but I sure get screwed by the government.